over 65. Imagine keeping your legs strong all year without stepping into a gym. In Japan, many elders do this with something so ordinary it sits on their kitchen table almost every morning. A warm, fragrant bowl of soup. It's not a magic potion, and it doesn't promise overnight miracles. But for generations, this humble dish has been part of a lifestyle that keeps people in their 80s and even 90s walking to the market, tending their gardens, and climbing their own stairs. We're talking about a traditional Japanese soup rich in plant proteins, minerals, and anti-inflammatory compounds. A simple steaming bowl that works quietly in the background, fueling muscles, supporting joints, and improving circulation. What makes it so effective isn't just the ingredients. It's the way it's eaten slowly, daily, and as part of a balanced whole food diet that avoids excess sugar, salt, and processed fats. This is a habit born from generations of trial and error. In small fishing villages, on snowy mountain towns, and even in busy Tokyo neighborhoods, elders still gather around a breakfast table that almost always includes soup. One of the most beloved versions is kenchinjiru, a hearty vegetable and tofu soup that originated in Buddhist temples centuries ago. Its roots are in shojin ryori, the traditional vegetarian cuisine of monks known for its nourishing and healing qualities. The magic here isn't one superfood, but the synergy of ingredients. Tofu provides protein to preserve muscle mass. Root vegetables like daikon and carrots deliver antioxidants and slow-release energy. Seaweed adds minerals like calcium and magnesium to support bones. Science backs this up. After the age of 60, our muscles naturally shrink unless we feed them the right building blocks. Daily protein intake combined with anti-inflammatory foods can slow, and in some cases reverse this loss. The Japanese don't see soup as starter food. It's part of the main meal eaten mindfully with the idea that warming the body in the morning improves circulation and digestion for the entire day. For someone over 65, this means better blood flow to the legs, less stiffness in the joints and muscles that stay active even without high-impact exercise. It's the quiet power of consistency over intensity. And the best part, you can adapt this soup to whatever's fresh and affordable where you live without losing the core benefits that have kept Japanese elders strong for centuries. The foundation of this Japanese soup is balance, a mix of protein, fiber, minerals, and subtle flavors that support the body without overwhelming it. Unlike heavy stews, it's light enough for breakfast, yet nourishing enough to sustain energy until midday. Ingredient 1, tofu. Protein and bone health. Tofu is rich in high-quality plant protein, which helps maintain muscle mass, a critical factor for leg strength after 60. It also provides calcium and isoflavones, compounds that may support bone density and reduce inflammation. If tofu isn't available or preferred, you can replace it with chickpeas, white beans, or soft cottage cheese. These alternatives still deliver protein and minerals, though they slightly change the soup's texture. Ingredient 2, wakame or camu, minerals, and joint support. Seaweed is a powerhouse of magnesium, iodine, and calcium, nutrients essential for muscle contraction and bone strength. It's also rich in antioxidants that help reduce oxidative stress on joints. Adaptation tip. If seaweed isn't easy to find, spinach, kale, or Swiss chard can be used. While they lack iodine, they still provide magnesium, vitamin K, and antioxidants for joint health. Ingredient 3, shiitake mushrooms. Anti-inflammatory and immune support. Shiitake mushrooms contain compounds like adenine and beta-glucans which help regulate cholesterol and boost immunity. They also have a savory depth umami that makes the soup satisfying without excess salt. Portobello or cremini mushrooms can substitute if shiitake is unavailable. For a deeper flavor, dry them slightly in the oven before adding to the soup. Ingredient 4, root vegetables. Sustained energy and antioxidants. Carrots, don radish, and bok root are staples in Japanese soups. They release energy slowly, keeping blood sugar steady and fueling muscles for daily activity. If daikon or bok aren't available, substitute with turnips, parsnips, or even zucchini for a lighter version. The goal is to include at least one sweet root vegetable and one mild fibrous root for balance. Ingredient 5, miso paste, gut health and flavor. Miso is fermented soybean paste rich in probiotics that support gut health and reduce inflammation throughout the body. It also adds umami depth, making the soup satisfying with minimal fat. Adaptation tip: if fresh, unpasteurized miso isn't available, choose the least processed brand you can find, ideally refrigerated. Alternatively, a light vegetable broth with a splash of apple cider vinegar can mimic some of the tanginess. When combined, these ingredients create a nutrient synergy that supports leg strength. Protein preserves muscle, minerals fortify bones, and antioxidants reduce inflammation in joints. And perhaps the most overlooked benefit, the warmth of the soup improves blood flow, helping oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles more efficiently. The beauty of this recipe is that it's flexible. It can be a quick breakfast, a light lunch, or a comforting dinner. And no matter where you live, the core concept stays the same: warm, balanced, and consistent. For most Japanese elders, soup isn't an occasional comfort. It's a daily ritual. It's woven into their morning, much like coffee is in the West, and it sets the tone for the day ahead. Step 1. Start in the morning. The Japanese believe that warming the body early in the day wakes up the circulation. A warm bowl of soup before other foods can gently boost blood flow to the legs, reduce stiffness, and prepare muscles for activity. You don't have to eat soup at 6 a.m. Any time in the morning works as long as it becomes consistent. Consistency is the real secret. It's not one bowl that changes your health, but hundreds over the years. Step 2. Keep it simple. In Japan, soups like kenchinjiru can be made in larger batches and reheated. A single pot can last 3 to 4 days in the fridge, making it easy to maintain the habit without daily cooking. For busy mornings, portion the soup into individual containers so you can just reheat and eat. This removes the mental barrier of "I don't have time to cook." Step 3. Adapt ingredients to your location. The beauty of this soup is that it's forgiving. If you can't find daikon radish, use turnip. If seaweed is scarce, use spinach or kale. The nutritional benefits remain strong. In Brazil, chuchu or abrina can replace certain root vegetables, and taioba or ku can take the place of seaweed. In Australia, sweet potatoes, silver beet, and parsley are great additions. Step 4. Use low sodium and fresh ingredients. Japanese elders traditionally avoid overly salty broth. High salt intake can lead to water retention and blood pressure issues, which may harm leg health. Instead, rely on umami from miso, mushrooms, and slow-cooked vegetables for flavor. This not only tastes richer, but supports heart and vascular health. Step 5. Pair soup with gentle movement. In Japan, breakfast is often followed by light household chores or a short walk. This combination, nutrition plus gentle movement, is powerful for maintaining leg strength. For those who can't walk outside, even 5 to 10 minutes of light indoor activity after eating, like tidying the house or stretching, helps muscles stay active. It's the integration of small habits that builds resilience over decades. Step 6. Make it social when possible. In many Japanese homes, soup is enjoyed together, even in silence. Sharing a meal creates a sense of connection, which research shows can improve overall health and motivation to maintain habits. If you live alone, consider calling a friend or family member while you eat, or even starting a morning soup club with neighbors. Accountability keeps the ritual alive. Step 7. Mindful eating. One reason this habit works so well in Japan is the pace of eating. Taking 10-15 minutes to slowly enjoy your soup allows digestion to start properly and reduces overeating later in the day. Mindful eating also means noticing how the warmth travels through your body. This gentle heat improves circulation, especially in colder months, which benefits the legs. Step 8. Respect the seasonal shift. In Japan, soups change with the seasons. Lighter and fresher in summer, heartier and root-based in winter. This ensures a variety of nutrients and keeps the habit enjoyable year-round. In warm climates, you can serve the soup slightly cooler or with more refreshing vegetables. In colder regions, increase the root vegetable content and use warming spices like ginger. Step 9. Track your progress. In Japan, elders don't usually track their health habits in an app. Their bodies are the feedback. But for those starting new routines, noting how you feel, in your legs and joints over weeks can be motivating. Even subtle changes like standing up more easily from a chair or walking longer without fatigue mean the habit is working. Over months, these small victories add up to greater independence. The Japanese approach isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about layering small, sustainable choices that compound over time. And soup happens to be one of the easiest anchors for that lifestyle. In the end, the soup is more than food. It's a ritual, a moment to pause, and a steady reminder that care for your body starts with what you give it every single day. In Japan, the secret to strong legs after 65 isn't found in a gym membership or a strict training plan. It's in small, consistent choices like starting the day with a warm bowl of nourishing soup. For decades, elders across the country have followed this quiet ritual. It's not flashy, it's not complicated, but it works, fueling muscles, supporting joints, and keeping blood flowing freely. The beauty of this habit is how adaptable it is. Whether you live in a bustling city or a quiet rural town, the principle is the same. Combine protein, minerals, and anti-inflammatory vegetables into one warm, comforting bowl and repeat day after day, year after year. It's a reminder that health after 65 isn't about perfection, but about consistency. And when you choose habits that are both enjoyable and sustainable, they become second nature. No willpower required. So, as you finish this video, think about tomorrow morning. Could you start your day with a simple soup like this? Could you make it part of your life the way Japanese elders have done for generations? The answer is in your hands, or more precisely, in your bowl. Every sip is a small investment in the strength and freedom you'll want in the years ahead. And if you'd like to go further, exploring more of the daily habits and recipes that keep Japan's healthiest elders active and independent well into their 80s and 90s, we've created a simple, easy-to-follow guide you can use right at home. The link to get your copy is in the video description.